We'll begin by pulling our mat over to the wall for legs up the wall, stretching out the posturally tight hamstrings. Make sure you keep a bend in the knees, and that once you have the legs up the wall, you tip your pelvis towards the wall, creating a small mouse hole between the low back and the floor. I'll slide my left hand under so you can see. Make sure you can fit at least one hand, and one hand is enough. You don't want space for two hands because then you're going to be arching, deeply arching. So that neutral pelvis we're fighting for is important here to keep your back safe. And for some people, because of the hamstring flexibility, this may mean that you need to bend the knees. Go ahead and dorsiflex the feet so you maximize the stretch in the posturally tight calves, the outer calves, the gastrocnemius, as well as the hamstrings. Let's breathe together here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more breaths here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more breath here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brace your abs. Slowly bringing the legs off whatever side feels best, rolling off to that side. Let's recenter the mat. And we'll come to lie on our backs after we have the mat in place. We're going to work on our abdominal strength, starting with our pelvis neutral by tipping it towards the heels, creating that mouse hole between the low back and the floor. Once you have that, palms heavy on the floor, low belly firm, float your legs up to tabletop, knees tracking right over the hips, maintaining that neutral pelvis, dorsiflex the toes, inhale, prepare, and exhale, we bicycle, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Inhale, prepare. We pause. Exhale, we bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, prepare. Pausing. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, prepare. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Brace your abs. Lower the legs down. Do a few pelvic tilts, tilting your pelvis towards the heels and then tucking it under like a scared puppy. Pelvic tilts, arching the low back and tucking it under. And try to drive that movement by initiating the lift way below the belly button of your pelvic floor muscles. So tip down using those low abs and tuck under using the abs, initiating the movement from the core. Find that neutral pelvis somewhere between rounding and arching. Brace the abs. Float the legs back up to tabletop. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, prepare. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, prepare. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, prepare. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, prepare. Almost there. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, prepare. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Lower those legs back to your pelvic tilts, arching the back and tucking and flattening the low back into the floor. Again, arching and tucking. 2 more. Arch and tuck. Last one, arch and tuck. Plant your feet on the floor, feet hip distance apart. Tip your pelvis towards the heels. Firm the low belly in towards the spine. And go ahead and let's take the hands behind the head. We'll crunch up and twist to our right. Holding it here, 30 seconds on the clock. Some things to think about. It's as you twist, make sure that rotation's from the rib cage. Your pelvis isn't twisting. Your tailbone is reaching for your heels. Your low belly is pulled in towards your spine. You're lifting in and up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Collarbone wide, head resting back into the hammock of your hands. Think about the front ribs softening in towards the back body and your shoulder blades and back ribs puffing towards the floor. Finding the upper back. Hold for another 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, twisting to your left this time. 30 seconds on the clock. Rest the head back into the hammock of the hands. Elbows wide, shoulders plugged down, collarbone wide. Deep lift way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Widen the collarbone. Keep the chin lifted. Gaze is soft. Shoulder blades puffing back towards the floor. Front ribs, sternum, breastbone melting in towards the back body. Collarbone wide. Keep breathing. Inhale. Almost there. Exhale, lower yourself down. Rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to put the first 2 exercises together. So we'll be doing our bicycles, and we're going to be adding a crunch, and we'll twist. So whatever knee is closest, you're twisting in the direction of the knee that's lifted up. The other leg extends out. So it looks like this. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Join me. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Keep going at that tempo. When you pause on the inhale, it's a time to check that you're not elevating your shoulders, that you're not pushing your front ribs out. Instead, you're softening them in, that you're puffing your shoulder blades back, that your pelvis is still neutral, that your low belly is pulled in, not pushing out. So that's your check-in, the inhale. The exhale is where you lift up way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Lower down. Take a break for 5, 4, 3, 2. Final set. Take it up. 30 seconds on the clock. Inhale, prepare. And exhale, we bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, and bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Keep that tempo going. Check in with yourself on that inhale. Are your feet dorsiflexed? Is your lower pelvic floor involved in the work? Are you softening the sternum, the breastbone, and the front ribs inward, puffing the shoulder blades back, resting the head back into the hammock of the hands? Slowly lower yourself down, resting for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to roll off to our side, sliding our bottom arm out long and our top arm out on the side of the legs. We'll take a moment to imagine we're between 2 panes of glass, getting long as a board. Pull the core in, lift up way below on the muscles that stop your stream of pee, taking the legs up so they hover in the air. 30 seconds on the clock. As you're working here, watch out for looking down at your legs. That's going to put strain on the back of the neck. Lift the chin. Keep your gaze a little higher than eye level. Watch out for rounding in the front of the shoulders. Try pulling the shoulder blades together, keeping the collarbone wide without spraying the front ribs forward. Imagine hands on the shoulder blades. Puff the shoulder blades back into those imaginary hands. Widening the collarbone. Hold and slowly lower those legs down. Prop yourself up for a second. Roll your shoulders back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll spin around to the other side, setting up. Remember, long as a board, feet dorsiflexed, soften the sternum inward, put on a backpack of cement so you're not forward leaning. Imagine you're between 2 panes of glass. Plug your shoulders down, lift your chin up, brace the low belly, take the legs up. 30 seconds on the clock. No wobbling forward or back. How can we keep our pelvis neutral, not tuck it under and not deeply arch it? We have to pull the core in towards the spine and way below the belly button, lift up on the muscles that stop the stream of pee. Puff the shoulder blades back to the wall behind you. Widen the collarbone. Plug the shoulders down. Keep that chin lifted. Gaze a little higher than eye level. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up to your comfortable seat. Roll the shoulders back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In a comfortable seated position, interlace the hands and tuck your chin towards your chest. 3 breaths here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Final breath here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brace the abs, float the head back up onto the spine. Wonderful job. Making our way onto all fours, our hands and knees, wrist under shoulders, knees under hips, tops of the shins and feet on the floor. Puff the shoulder blades up, widen the collarbone, push the hands down into the floor and pull out on your mat like you're trying to split it in half. Little micro bend in the elbows. With flat back posture, the breathing is important for your cat and cow. So I want you to inhale into cow pose, 2, 3, 4. Brace your abs way below the belly button, lift in and up. Exhale into cat pose, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, cow pose, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, cat pose, 2, 3, 4. And you might ask, why is this so important? Because of the chronic flexion in the pelvis and the overactivity of your hamstrings and calves, there can be chronic low back pain. So we're trying to recruit the core when we go into deeper flexion to keep your back safe. Find a neutral pelvis somewhere between arching and rounding. Go ahead and extend opposite arm and leg out, puffing the shoulder blades up, lifting your chin, involving the underactive neck flexors. Palm faces in towards the face, shoulders are plugged down. Pelvis, the bony protrusions of your hips, are square to the floor like headlights. We're breathing. We only have 10 more seconds. Foot is dorsiflexed of our lifted leg, other foot's down, the top of the foot and shin. Soften your facial muscles, lower those limbs down. Come back into cat and cow. Cow pose, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, cat pose, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, cow pose, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, cat pose, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, cow pose, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, cat pose, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, cow pose, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, cat pose, 2, 3, 4. Brace the abs, find your neutral pelvis. Puff the shoulder blades up, plug the shoulders down, lift the chin. Widen that collarbone. Take the opposite limbs up, palm facing in, shoulders plugged down. 30 seconds on the clock. Are you breathing? Are you lifting up way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee? Energy through the lifted leg. Pelvis square to the floor. Bony protrusions of the hips shining like headlights to the floor. And really think about your shoulder blades pulling together, your chin staying lifted, your collarbone wide. Lower those limbs down. Go immediately to the first side. 30 more seconds here. You can do it. Building that strength. Lift those limbs up. It's okay if you have a little extension, a little arching in the back, as long as you're not pushing the belly out. So pull the belly in to support the posture. Stay lifted through your center. Keep breathing here. Inhale, puff the shoulder blades up. Exhale, widen the collarbone. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, brace the abs and lower those limbs down. Final set, take it up, hold it up, 30 seconds on the clock. Building that strength. Make sure that the hand that's down, the elbow is soft. You're pushing down into that hand and pulling out like you're trying to split that mat in half. Your shoulder blades are pulling together. Your front ribs are reaching through the body towards your back body. Your chin is lifted. Your gaze is soft. Jaw is soft. Front of the shoulders are soft. Chest muscles are soft. Low belly is firm. Deeply pulled in towards the spine, way below the belly button. Give me a nice exhale as you contract and lower those limbs down. From here, I'd like you to take either a plank pose. Let's go into plank, and you can lower the knees or lower the body down to the floor, setting up with our hands by our chest for upward facing dog. Hands by the chest. If you have knee or back issues, separate your legs hip distance apart and go ahead and push down into the hands and out, and lift yourself into up dog with a micro bend in the elbows. The knees can be down, or you can squeeze the front of the thighs and lift the knees up for an even deeper stretch in the hip flexors. If you do this and you experience back pain, pull your belly in and make sure the reason that you're experiencing back pain isn't that you're pushing your abdomen out. So go ahead and try to pull that core in as much as you can to support that. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower it down. Rest for 5. Create a pillow for your forehead. Brace your abs and wag your hips side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, hands by the chest. Brace the abs. Back to up dog. 30 seconds on the clock. You can do it. How much can you lift up below the belly button on the lower abs? Puffing the shoulder blades back. imagining a band around your shoulder blades, and you're trying to heavy your shoulder blades and back ribs into that band. Plug your shoulders down, lift your chin, widen the collarbone, keep breathing. Inhale. We're almost there. Exhale, turn the head right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Recenter it. Inhale, brace the abs, lower yourself down slowly for 5, 4, 3, 2. Create that pillow for the forehead. Brace the abs, wag the hips side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we are going to extend one arm and roll onto our back supine. I'm going to hug my left shin into my chest, tipping my tailbone down towards the bottom of the mat, creating that mouse hole, that low back extension, low belly firm, taking that left shin across the body, opening the arms to a T, bending the right knee if it feels nice, tipping the pelvis back, turning my head away from the knee that's crossed the body, plugging the shoulders down, softening that sternum in. Breathe with me here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 more breaths here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brace the abs. Bring yourself back through center. Set yourself up for success. Find some extension in the pelvis. Slide the other leg out and hug the other shin in. Brace the abs. Cross the body with the leg. Open the arms to a T. Micro bend in the elbows. Chin lifted. Gaze soft. Soften the sternum and the breastbone in. Let's practice some gratitude here. Inhale, think of someone you're grateful for. Exhale, think their name. Inhale, I am grateful for. Exhale, think their name. Inhale, I am grateful for. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, I am grateful for. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, I am grateful for. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And inhale, I am grateful for. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Brace the abs. Bring yourself back to center. Rolling off to the side for your forearm of your dominant arm to be down first, elbow under the shoulder. Other hand stacks on top of the legs. Bring your legs on top of one another, feet dorsiflexed. Brace your low belly. Soften your sternum. Put a backpack of cement on so you're not leaning forward. Inhale, lifting the pelvis up into your side forearm plank, taking the arm overhead. 30-second hold here. Watch out for looking down. Keep your chin lifted. Gaze a little higher than eye level. Put a backpack of cement on so we don't have that forward lean. Imagining you're between two panes of glass. Soften the sternum, the breastbone, and the ribs inward. Puff the shoulder blades back. Energy through the legs. Holding for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prop yourself up. Roll the bottom arms shoulder back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back down. Second set. Take it up. Brace the abs. 30 seconds on the clock. You can do it. Push yourself. This builds a lot of strength. Want to combat kyphosis. Keep those lats strong. And as you're working here, watch out for forward leaning, for dropping the chin. Keep the chin lifted. Widen the collarbone. Puff the shoulder blades back. Keep your pelvis neutral, somewhere between rounding and arching. Deep lift way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. You're almost there. Hang in there. And lower yourself down. Sitting up, roll that shoulder back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking it to the other side. Setting up, forearm down, legs stacked, feet dorsiflexed. Pull the core in, puff the shoulder blades back, and here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Are you breathing? And if this side is a lot more challenging, you have to use your core. Watch out for pushing it out. Pull it in. Lift up way below the belly button. You're almost there. Just hang in there. Chin up. Gaze soft. Head can go down on the diagonal or up on the diagonal, whatever feels best on the neck. But even if you lift it up or down, keep the chin lifted to do so. Involve those underactive neck flexors. Go ahead and lower down. Roll that shoulder back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set yourself up. Final set. Take it up. You can do this. Push yourself. Pull your core in. Here we go. We're already up. The clock started. I know that every second is challenging with this, so I'm not going to make you do more than 30 seconds. Level 3, isometric holds, building strength without needing any props. You can do this when you're traveling, when you're on vacation to stay strong, or in your home if you don't happen to have any equipment. Brace your abs, slowly lower yourself down, roll that shoulder back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going to make our way to lie on our backs for banana pose. Wonderful way to open up the posturally tight lats as well as open up the hip flexors. So we'll begin lying on our backs, taking our legs to the left corner of the mat and then our upper body also to the left corner of the mat. The elbows can be soft. If you notice your arms lift up, you want to bend the elbows enough to keep the forearms and arms completely imprinted on the mat. So as much as you need to bend the elbows, do that. Soften the sternum, the breastbone in. The head remains centered between the arms. Now, since we have taken the body to the left, we're going to cross our right ankle over our left, guiding that right hip down to the floor, making sure it doesn't hike up. Pull the core muscles in. We're going to do a little transcendental meditation here. And what transcendental meditation is it's simply repeating a mantra in your mind to clear your head and bring you back into the present, into the mystery of the moment to develop more patience, awareness, and mindfulness so that you can enjoy your day-to-day activities and interactions. So repeat after me. So, hum. Say it again out loud. So, hum. Say it one more time, and this time really listen to yourself say it. So, hum. Now I'd like you to keep repeating this in your mind. Inhale, think the word so. Exhale, think the word hum. Inhale, so, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hum. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, so, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hum. 2, 3, 4, 5. Uncross the legs. Let's set up on the other side. Once you get set up, crossing the left ankle over this time, guiding that left hip down, softening the sternum, the ribcage in, trying to imprint the center of the upper back heavy into the floor. Inhale, so, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hum. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, so, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hum. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, so, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hum. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more sets here. Inhale, so, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hum. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, so, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hum. 2, 3, 4, 5. Final set here. Inhale, so, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hum. 2, 3, 4, 5. Brace your abs. Recenter the body. Rolling off to one side, making your way onto all fours. From all fours, with the wrist under shoulders, knees under hips, walk each hand forward a foot, puff your shoulder blades up towards the ceiling, plug your shoulders down, tuck the toes under, firm the core, and send the pelvis up into the air. Inhale, no movement. Exhale with bent knees and the pelvis reaching for the ceiling, pedal the heels. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause the movement, reinitiate the lift way below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor as you tilt your pelvis up, and exhale, pedal the heels. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause, push the hands down and out, free the neck, exhale, pedal the heels. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pelvis reaches up, low belly firms, exhale and pedal. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pelvis reaches up, low belly is firm, exhale, pedal. 2, 3, 4. 2 more sets. Inhale and exhale, pedal. 2, 3, 4. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. From here, slowly lower those knees to the floor. Rise up on the knees, step your right leg forward, hands to the hips, tuck the back toes under, brace your abs, straighten that back leg coming into a lunge. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, step the back leg forward, coming over to the wall. So you're going to hold on to the wall. I'm just going to turn and face you. I'll start with my right leg, so the right side of my body should be facing the wall. My right ankle is going to cross over, and I'm going to sit back to open up my outer hip and strengthen the lower pelvic floor. Join me. Right ankle crosses over, inside foot crosses over, outside hand goes up to shoulder flexion. If this hurts your back, the hand can stay down by the side of the body. Tip your pelvis back, firm the low belly in and up, soften the sternum and the breastbone back, puff the shoulder blades back, stay lifted through your core. Very important here. Lower that leg down, turn around. Let's repeat on the other side. As you're working, think about staying engaged in your core, puffing the shoulder blades back, and also think about your pelvic position. Can you tip your pelvis back a little bit more? Can you find some extension without disengaging the core? Shoulder blades together, chin up, collarbone wide, gaze soft. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, go back to the first side, set up, dorsiflex foot, and begin sitting back. Really flex those toes. Relax your facial muscles. Relax the front of the shoulders. Imagine hands on the shoulder blades. Puff your shoulder blades back into those imaginary hands. Tip your pelvis back and pull your belly in. Lift up way below on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Keep puffing those shoulder blades back. Hold 3, 2, 1. Second side, final set on that on the second side. Set it up. Inside leg is the one that crosses over. Outside arm at the side of the body or overhead. Breathe with me. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release that. Turn and face your wall, feet hip distance apart, and get really close to the wall to where your chest is pretty much touching. With the feet hip distance apart, step your dominant or stronger leg back. Drive the pelvis forward. Put a backpack of cement on so we don't have forward lean. Lift the low belly in and up. What we're going for is a stretch for the central calf, the outer calf, the gastrocnemius. Drive the pelvis forward without pitching your torso forward. So bring your torso upright, puff the shoulder blades back, widen the collarbone, lift the chin, gaze is soft. Breathe with me here. We'll revisit our Transcendental Meditation. Inhale, think so. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, think hum. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, so. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hum. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, feel your pelvis ground down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, feel your inner thighs pull back, allowing you to deepen into that stretch as you drive your pelvis forward. So the pelvis pulls down and forward as the heel, that back heel, drives down. Low belly is firm. Deep lift way below the belly button on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Widen that collarbone. Brace your abs. Step that dominant leg forward. Good stretch for that calf. Once it's forward, soft bend in the knees. Don't pitch your body forward as you step the leg back. Keep your torso upright. Put your backpack of cement on. Widen the collarbone. Pull the shoulder blades together. Soften your gaze. Breathe with me. Inhale, think so. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, think hum. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, so. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hum. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, so. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hum. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more breaths here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3. Drive that pelvis forward. Inhale, 2. Pull the core in. 3, 4, 5. Puff the shoulder blades back. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, step that back leg forward, turning around to face me. Coming to the top of the mat, stepping your dominant, stronger leg back, hands to the hips, brace the low belly, lift up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee to lower yourself back down into a kneeling position as if you were proposing. Bring the other knee in, finding all fours position. Moving into cat and cow. Inhale, cow pose, 2, 3, 4, exhale, cat pose 2, 3, 4, inhale, cow pose 2, 3, 4, exhale, cat pose 2, 3, 4, inhale, cow pose 2, 3, 4, exhale, cat pose 2, 3, 4, inhale, cow pose 2, 3, 4, exhale, cat pose 2, 3, 4. Great job.